Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part two of our amazing Indiana County Courthouses tier list. As you may have seen from part one of our exciting series, we are ranking every courthouse in Indiana on the traditional S to F tier scale tier list. And what we're going to be doing, in case you missed part one, first of all, go watch part one. We did counties A through L in that episode. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing counties M through whatever the end of the alphabet is, W, I think. And we're going to talk about, what we know about the county, etc., and then review the courthouse. And, it's a very subjective list. It's architecture. It's just what we think it looks like. And yeah, we do have a bias to hate modern buildings, but we're old souls. What can I say? So without further ado, my name's Devin Smith and my co-host, Greg.
Hello.
Hello. All right. So we're just going to kick things off right away here, Greg.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, we got Madison County.
Yeah, we got Madison County. So what do I know about this county? Home of Anderson, which is an old manufacturing city. Also the home of Mound State Park. And what else do we know about it?
Yeah, not a whole lot. Have a bit of a rivalry with Muncie because they took Borg Warner, which is a big manufacturer, and it's now in Anderson. Yeah, not a whole lot else.
Another fun fact is that the world's largest ball of paint is in Madison County.
Wow, how have I never made a road trip to see this? Yeah.
Anderson
State Park, in case you're wondering, kind of nice. The mounds are a little bit cool. The Angel Mounds are cooler though, so if you have to decide between Angel Mounds and Anderson, go to Angel Mounds. But it's pretty nice. Very, very small. Probably the smallest state park I've been to. It really feels like you're basically on someone's big private, ranch in southern Indiana somewhere or something. I mean, it's a very small state park, but still quite nice for what it is.
Sweet.
All right, so we're reviewing this modern monstrosity here.
Modern monstrosity is, I think, a good way to put it. I mean, I would say, yeah, it's definitely not, like your classic courthouse, but it looks better than, the monstrosities that are Delaware and Floyd County. Like it's not like it's ugly, but it's not super ugly. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I completely agree with you here. Like
it's basic.
It doesn't hurt my eyes to look at like the Clark and Floyd County courthouses. Rather, I just feel like, a very hip technology company should be housed in this building, not, a seat of government, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I will give points for the reflective windows. I'm a sucker for the reflective windows. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, it's like D tier. I don't know. What do you think?
I would agree. D.
Yeah, D tier. You're not speaking of Madison County. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Madison County.
All right. What's next? There's quite a few M's, aren't there?
Yeah. Next is the biggest county, Marion.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We know a lot about this place, and probably our viewers, our 9 viewers or so watching this, right?
Yeah. We had 14 views in the last video, actually. So
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Marion County. This is where our amazing state capital, Indianapolis, is located. Marion County and Indianapolis share the same governmental unit, right, Greg?
Yes, it's like Unigov. I think Louisville does a similar thing, right?
Yeah, kind of like Jefferson County, Louisville. So yeah, I mean, Marion County is pretty nice. They got Indianapolis and all of the amazing things that Indianapolis has to offer. Shout out to the
500,
yeah. Shout out to the Indy 500. The war memorials downtown are fantastic. Fountain Square is a lot of fun. I mean, Indianapolis, it's the best of what Indiana has to offer, essentially.
Yeah, a lot of famous people from there. So you got David Letterman. Isn't Dan Quayle from there or somebody?
No, Dan Quayle's from Huntington.
Well, maybe his wife. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could go on
Sure.
and on about Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Interestingly, if you didn't know this,
Whitcomb
Indi-
Riley, or no, that was Greenfield. I'm sorry.
Indianapolis was not our first capital. Our first capital was Corydon, and then what? Briefly Vincennes, right? And then
No,
Indianapolis.
Vincennes was territorial. Then Corydon was the capital when we became a state, and then 1825 it moved from Corydon to Indy. So
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, and they essentially chose Indianapolis because, as you might be able to see on the map, like it's pretty centrally located in the state. So, yeah, it makes sense why you would want your capital there.
at the
Um,
time, it didn't make a lot of sense because I don't know, it was you know along
yeah,
rivers or yeah, it was kind of like revolutionary for the time or something, having the state capital in the center of the state.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, that's the thing. At the time, Corden made a lot more sense because the population of
Everybody lived there.
Indiana was mostly in the South.
Hmm.
Indiana was essentially settled from the southeast up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, Courthouse. What do we do with it?
I mean, it's basically, it's basic. It's not like an ice. I feel like I'm gonna repeat myself a lot if you know how Madison County was. It's, not an eyesore to look at, but it's pretty basic,
Yeah,
It's just bigger.
I feel like Spider-Man should be like scaling the side of this thing, or like some evil corporate executive is at the top of it, sitting at a desk looking out.
It's your
It's
stereotypical 60s/70s skyscraper architecture. So
right, exactly, and it is unique. I got to give it unique points. I don't think any other county has a skyscraper, but I
yeah.
don't know. I'm feeling like C tier. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just not. It doesn't scream courthouse to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even giving it a C is I'll give it a C too, but I feel like that's you know, being a
Yeah,
little biased because, it's the capital city of Indiana. So,
yeah.
but whatever, it's not like A or anything. So,
Hey, Greg, location,
Marion County,
location.
location. Yeah.
All right,
All right. Next is, I think this is Marshall.
Marshall
We
County. I've
gotta
heard
get
this
used
name
to doing
recently.
this again. There we go. That's no, that's northern Indiana.
You almost had it.
I'm going. Okay, there. It's all set now. Marshall County.
I know nothing about Marshall County.
Me neither. How's its courthouse look?
Sorry, people, you have to do a Wikipedia search. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate this one. This one looks pretty nice. I like the dome kind of thing they got coming out of the middle there, and it's nice and
A
brick on
fancy
the
spire.
outside. Yeah. What do you think,
Fancy
Greg? This is a
spire. Classic look. I don't know. B.
Yeah, I would give it a B. I feel decently about this. I mean, I don't have a lot to say about this one, but I feel like it's acceptable.
Yeah.
Good job, Marshall County. We don't know anything about you except that your courthouse is B tier.
Good job, Marshall County. And next is probably another one we don't know much about. I think
Right.
these next few ones we're not going to know a lot about. We started off very well, and then we just dropped. Martin County. That's
Wait, what's the county
southwest.
seat?
Shoals, you've been there.
Oh, I've
You
been
can
to
talk about
Shoals. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so Martin County, very rural county, southern Indiana. The thing that they do have in Shoals, and this is actually on their welcome sign when you come there, they have something known as the Jug Rock. Why don't you look that up real fast, Greg? The Jug
that.
Rock.
Okay.
If my memory serves me correctly, it is the largest freestanding limestone um, piece of rock east of the Mississippi. So it's actually pretty neat. It's right off the highway there in Shoals. You get off and you walk down a tiny little path. I mean, probably 1,000-foot path, and it's just right there. And it's pretty big. None of these pictures has a size comparison for you, but I actually, funny story. I first encountered this. I was on the way back from my cousin's wedding, and I'd heard about this in a magazine. And we were passing through Shoals, like, hey, we should stop at this. So me and my mom get out of the car, and we were both wearing our dress clothes because we'd just been to a wedding. So We saw the Jug Rock. So I have a picture of me next to the Jug Rock with me in a tie. So yeah,
Just for the occasion.
just for the occasion. Yeah. So yeah, if you make a pilgrimage to see it, dress just as somberly. All right. So Martin County Courthouse. Okay, I'm not hating it. Pull up one of these pictures here on the image search, Greg.
The image.
Yeah,
What
that
about
one's
this
pretty
one?
good. Yeah.
Mug shots.
Yeah, this looks a lot. This is kind of very colonial, actually.
I mean, it's a small county, so I'll keep that in
yeah,
mind.
I like the
mean-
balcony actually. This reminds me of just a place a community gathers to hear about important stuff. It actually seems like what a rural community back in the day would construct as a courthouse. I imagine that there's a room in this building that like most of the entire place is just a court.
I feel like it looks like a Christmas movie courthouse.
Yeah, yeah. Also got that dome, brass dome. It looks like that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I actually really like the stonework. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm actually this is very simple courthouse. I'm actually feeling kind of beat here on this though.
Beach here.
Yeah, I
I'd
feel like
say
this
so.
is the best of the poor man's courthouses we've seen.
Of the poor man's courthouse. Yeah, because what were the other ones we did?
Brown County had a poor man's courthouse.
Where do we put that?
I don't know.
Oh, C. We'd put that in C.
Yeah,
And there's
and
like
then
one other one.
Crawford
maybe.
County looked like a school, so
Oh yeah, Crawford was crap. Yeah.
yeah. So
Talk
for
trash
a
about
poor
them.
man's courthouse, it's kind of nice. I like it. I dig it.
Nice job, Martin County. We gave him a lot more justice than Marshall County.
Yeah, well, we actually knew something about that.
Yeah, since we
Miami
knew something.
County.
Miami is next. All right. They got a pretty big courthouse for a less populated county. So
Dude, another one that just straight up looks like it's from Back to the Future, man. Dang. All right, I know nothing about Miami County except there's some Native Americans there.
yeah, its county seat is called Peru, so it's another one of those mini Indiana cities named after a different country. Isn't like Gus Grissom or something from there? They have like an Air Force base there. It might be Miami or Howard County,
No,
but I know like
Gus Grissom's from Mitchell.
there's an Air Force base there in Miami County named after him or something, right?
I don't know, maybe.
I gotta look this up.
Oh,
Gus
this is mission
Grissom.
critical, people.
AFB. Yeah, I was right. So
Dang.
Grissom Aeroplex.
Never doubt Greg on a matter of geography, people.
MiamiCounty.com.
Yeah. Here's a little history lesson if you didn't know who Gus Grissom was. Pilots of the Apollo 1 mission that blew up on the launch pad tragically killed him and with 2 other astronauts. So yeah, a little bit of a hometown hero, kind of a tragic figure, but very respected in the original exploration of space under NASA. So yeah, all right, courthouse.
That's all I know about Miami County is just that's there. So
yeah, courthouse
or the Marshall. I don't know. How do you feel about it? I mean, yeah, it's very Back to the Future looking.
Yeah, I'm feeling like this is
the clock.
I think this has fallen into another one of those just like box categories that we got into last time.
Box beige, yeah, like with the Hendricks County or the
right. And I don't feel like this is a notable enough exception to those to rank it higher than C tier.
Yeah.
It's nice. I would be honored to have a courthouse like this in my own community. It's not doing much for me.
Yeah. It's like all the others. I don't know why the page keeps jumping out to that Walgreens ad, but we'll ignore that.
Sponsor of our video here.
Yes, we are sponsored by Walgreens.
We are not sponsored by Walgreens. Please don't sue us. We can't afford it. Monroe.
Okay.
I heard this one. Where have I heard this one?
Bloomington.
Oh, it's Bloomington.
Boop. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like Devin knows a little more about Monroe County. I've only been there once.
Yeah,
Like
so Bloomington, well, I said, yeah, Monroe County, that's where Bloomington is.
IU. Mm,
Very famously just about the most liberal city in Indiana, which is notable because Indiana is a very conservative state. Yeah, I think it has the highest LGBTQ population in the entire state, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, IU is a huge force in Indiana. Obviously, in sports, it's a huge cultural thing, but just in general, I mean, IU is highly respected. A
a
lot
lot
of
of famous
great
people
a lot of
graduated from
great
there.
business people, Mark Cuban and a lot of great scientists. One of either Crick or Watson, I can't remember which one, the DNA guys, one of them came out of IU. But I mean, yeah,
Mm.
really respected institution, much loved around the state. Um, yeah, and then Bloomington and Monroe County itself. I mean, Bloomington's a really nice city. It's kind of very much defined by IU, but still very fun to explore. Has some things of its own that are well worth seeing. I couldn't say much about the county itself. Greg, look up if Spencer, Indiana is in Monroe County. I think it
That,
is.
that's in Owen County.
Is it in Owen County? Okay, we'll get to
Yeah.
that later. But yeah, very,
Stay
very
tuned.
worthwhile, very worth a visit.
So I know Monroe Lake is there. That's like a big recreation thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
So that's about all.
Yeah,
So
can we get a
IU.
can we get a different angle on this courthouse here?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised at how small this is. If this is representative of the size, considering Bloomington is what it is.
That's the courthouse.
Interesting. Click on the bottom left one there.
This one.
Yeah, blow it up. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I like the statuary. Like, there's a lot of statues here.
There are a
Very
lot
good
of
on the
yeah.
statues. A lot of the other things we've looked at haven't had such a high statue game. I see at least 6 statues right here. So,
We
pretty
have
good on them.
statues in the wall, on top,
Yeah.
um,
And
on the grounds. Yeah.
it's got those built-in columns too. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like pushed in.
Nice brass dome and looks like it's octagonal.
Kind of reminds me of the Boone County Courthouse, if you remember that, but with more statues. And I really
Yeah.
like the Boone County one, if you
The
remember
statue
that one.
game is strong, man, I gotta say. So I don't know. B.
I would say B or an A.
Yeah, I could go with A. I mean, we don't have much in A.
We don't have much in A. Good job, Monroe County.
There you go.
So trying not to open too many tabs here and confuse myself. So let's see. Montgomery County is next. That's Crawfordsville. So all I know is about this county is that it's northwest of Indianapolis. There are a couple famous people from here. So oh gosh, Lew Wallace. He was like,
Well, yeah, Ben-Hur author.
yeah, Ben-Hur author. You probably know more about Lew Wallace. Something with the Civil War.
Yeah, he was a Civil War veteran. Wrote Ben-Hur. I mean, that's about all I know about him. But
Yeah, I've been to like his study in Crawfordsville. Like you can go visit like his study, and
that's cool.
it's about like a quick half-hour trip. So where
Yeah.
he wrote Ben-Hur. They
He
got like a
also
little 2-room museum you can look at. So in
he is
Crawfordsville,
also one of Indiana's 2 statues in the National Statuary Hall in the Capitol building in DC.
along with Oliver P. Morton. So,
Yes. So
but,
yeah.
Wabash College is in Montgomery County. So very small college. I think it's an all-male school.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But other than that, like Crawfordsville is more of like it's kind of a historic Indiana city. It's just, not as, talked about as, Vincennes or, um, you know, Clarksville, it's definitely a more older established city that's kind of, stayed the way it is for years and years.
Yeah.
Um, so, but that's a bad view of the Montgomery County Courthouse. Let's get a better picture.
Yeah. I was looking at some side views and it's really interesting. You scroll to your right a little bit. Yeah, there's a picture. Keep going. That one right there in the top right. That's a really good picture.
Oh, top right here. Okay. This the one?
Yeah,
Or this one?
that's the one right there. Click it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. I was looking at this, like it almost looks like a house from the side, you know?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have that, classic courthouse look. It's
Yeah.
kind of looks like a train station.
Yeah, I was thinking library, but yeah, train station, that
Yeah,
works. Yeah, I mean, you definitely get points, Montgomery County, for not being a box, so good for you.
I like it.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this? I'm really not sure how to feel.
I think it looks good and it's unique from any of the other counties we've seen so far. It fits in with, I think it fits in well with the Crawfordsville area and, Montgomery County as a whole. So I'd say
Okay.
another A. So,
It's A.
A.
All right,
So
A tier.
then we got, I think we got another one of these like gingerbread house courthouses.
Oh boy, this is my favorite.
Which one? Oh, Morgan County. Oh boy.
All these names
This
I've
one?
heard of, and I know nothing about them. Oh no, this is just an ugly courthouse, Greg.
And I don't know. Am I looking at the right county down here?
No,
Yeah.
that's the right one, yeah. All right.
Okay. From just the little tiny picture, it looked like a gingerbread house.
What do you know about Martinsville, Greg, or Morgan County? Because I don't know anything.
Um, I applied for a job there once. I didn't get it. That's let's see. The state flag of Indiana was created by a guy who lived in Mooresville. And so Mooresville like has like this big statue of like the Indiana torch somewhere along like it's State Road 67 or whatever,
Yeah.
kind of celebrating how the Indiana state flag comes from Mooresville and I guess in larger part Morgan County. So
That's nice.
I don't know too much about Martinsville. Um, but yeah, that's the big thing I think of with Morgan County is the state flag.
All right. Click on that second image there in the yeah. Blow it up. Okay, so what I feel like happened here is they had the meeting for architecture, and there were five architects who all had very different ideas. So I said, these are all great guys. We're just going to do all of them and use the same brick. Like, I have
Yeah,
no idea what's going on. Like, where's the
I feel like they're trying to play like some Sim City game, but like they don't have enough funds yet to build everything at once, so they just kind of like place stuff down individually and be like, okay. They just kind of threw everything down. Like,
yeah,
I got the money now. Let's just make it.
yeah. Like the only redeeming feature here is that they're all, the same brick, the same general aesthetic. But other than that, I mean, I feel like there's no architectural cohesion here.
Like this clock tower is just kind of its own thing, like scooted up against the building. They got like
Right.
this thing on the left that's kind of like separate. Like you have to like
It's the
walk
mayor's office.
back here and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
really don't know, man. I'm thinking
not
D
really
tier
built
for this
well.
one.
D tier, sure. You
Yeah, I
put
mean
the
it's not hard to look at like some of the ones in F tier, but
yeah, it's just kind of, all messy.
yeah. Messy. That's a good word for it. Messy Morgan
Messy.
County.
Messy Morgan County. All right, get rid of some of these images. So
Yeah.
that's Morgan County. I think they had like a goldfish farmer there or something, but I don't know too much about that. So
I
you can
really don't know, man.
look at it on your own.
Yeah.
There's something with goldfishes in Morgan County.
If
Next
nothing
is
else.
Newton.
Oh,
So
we're past the M's, huh?
we finally got past the
All
M's
right,
and
we're in
now
the
into the
M's.
N's.
Yay.
So Newton County is a really small county, but somehow I know a couple things about this place.
Oh wow.
So
Oh wow.
yeah, there's only like what 12,000 people here, and it's home of Fair Oaks Farms, which if you don't know, like when you drive from Indianapolis to Chicago up I-65 or vice versa, like It's basically like this big dairy farm you can visit and has like all these interactive exhibits. You can learn about dairy farming, and at some point they started raising pigs, so they do that. Um, so it's like the big tourist attraction there, I guess, is Fair Oaks Farms.
Yeah. Actually,
So
strangely, I know something
Newton
about.
County.
Strangely, I do know something about Newton County. I was reading a plan from Office of Community and Rural Affairs, and they won some sort of grant from them to make this plan. And they have this really nice, like, water park type pool thing in Kitland. It's very
Mhm.
popular in the area, so go check it out if you're ever up there.
Sweet. I'm
Yeah,
looking
click.
on Google and I'm having a hard time deciding which one is actually Newton County, Indiana.
The Pinterest one there on your left looks pretty good.
Oh, this one, is this Indiana?
Yeah, this is Indiana Courthouse.
I mean, the roof here looks like triangular, and here it's like at a bad angle. You can't see it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel
guess
like
you're right.
the shot on this website on the right is the worst possible angle to shoot this courthouse from.
I remember one of them was just a picture of a horse, and it's like, ooh, yeah, from
Yeah,
the last time.
dude, I don't
The
know. I'm
courthouse.
not. I'm not really digging this one.
I mean, it's definitely for such a small county, it's definitely bigger than because like Newton County is similarly sized to Switzerland County or
Right.
um, Martin County, but it's northern Indiana, so it was built a lot later and established. Newton County was actually the last county created in Indiana. It's a
Interesting.
fun fact. Um, I don't know, like
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm. You're
maybe just
right.
a
I guess it
C.
is punching above its weight class in that.
Yeah,
But what would you say? C?
probably C.
Yeah, I can tolerate C. I mean, I really hate the gray though. The gray just grates me.
Yeah.
But C is
All
fine.
right. Newton. I'm surprised we knew that
Noble.
much about such a small county, both of us.
Yeah.
Noble's next.
Noble.
Noble and whoops. That's Northeast Indiana. Click on it.
Learn something
There we
every
go.
day.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I actually like this one.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Looks like
Uh,
there's a little face in here. It's
yeah.
like
It,
when you
it,
look at cars and they have like it looks like a face. It's like
yeah. I really
a
like that facade on the front. Just that front look where you're just hovering your mouse over that. Those insets, kind of those inset windows with the
yeah.
columns there. I really like that look.
And the clock tower is definitely different. It definitely looks like a castle. So
Yeah. The clock tower
watchtower.
reminds me of Blackford County's courthouse, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Got a nice green roof. Yeah, click on the Flickr photo there in the bottom left. Yeah, I feel comfortable giving this one A tier. Like this is a nice courthouse.
Nice. I would agree. So don't know much about Noble County. So
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
I can't explain the history. Sorry.
Yeah, county seat
Uh
Albion. That's cool.
it's this one. Close. All right. Next up, go away, Zoom. No, please do not look at that. Ohio County. Let's see. That's I think the least populated county in Indiana.
Isn't it the smallest as well? Yeah, it's the smallest.
Smallest and least populated.
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, for smallest county and southern, it's definitely one of those southern Indiana vibes on the
Yeah,
Ohio River.
I really know
So,
nothing about this county.
county seat, Rising Sun.
Yeah. Can we get a different angle?
Yeah, let's see. Watch it just show a bunch of different courthouses in Ohio. Okay, good.
That first one actually is what I want. That's
Okay.
that's good enough.
Yeah, there's a lot
Interesting.
more on the back here. And,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of once again, I can't rate this one that harshly. I mean, it has the smallest population and all that. I mean,
uh-huh.
it's fine. It's C tier. I mean, maybe D tier.
I'd give it C.
Yeah,
We have Madison County in D tier. Let's
that's
yeah,
fair.
Clark.
This isn't one you take a selfie with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
C. All right. Orange County. Is this
Orange
where
County. French
this is
Lick.
where what yeah, French Lick. I always get confused between Lawrence and Orange. I don't know why. I just
Yeah.
know they're next to each other.
I can talk a lot about Orange if you want.
Go ahead. I know very little. So
Yeah, so Orange County, county seat is Paoli, which is a nice little small rural town. The biggest draw in all of Orange County, though, is the French Lick Resort, which is this amazing. I mean, look it up, Greg. The French Lick Resort. The name's escaping me right now, but essentially what it is it's this giant dome structure. That's it right there. Yeah. It's this giant dome structure, and it popped up because back in the day, there were sulfur springs there at French Lick, and rich people came from all over the place to come to these sulfur springs. And back in the 20s and 30s, this was all the rage, and they have pictures in the lobby and stuff of all the jazz stars and mobsters and stuff that would come to French Lick to get healed by the sulfur water, right? Because they thought it had a healing effect. Yeah, and long story short, the place eventually became like really, really dilapidated, to the effect that like they considered tearing it down a couple times. But then around the turn of the millennium, a renovation effort started, and they really started making the place nice again. And I actually went here when I was about, I think, 6, and they were still doing the renovations. And I remember that some parts of it were just really, really nice, and some parts of it were just like really still old. So I have a little bit of a memory of it being, pretty dilapidated. But now, as you can see from Greg's images, just absolutely stunning. Amazing place to go for even just a day trip and just look around. They have a beautiful Christmas light show at Christmas. Pretty decent restaurants to eat at in French Lick. A lot of German places. Another thing with French Lick, that's where Celtics basketball star Larry Bird is from. They called him the Hick from French Lick, if you didn't know that. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, go give it a visit sometime. It's pretty nice.
nice.
Yeah, get a different perspective on the Paoli Courthouse here, Craig.
Okay. If I can remove the words.
Yeah, so I'm from a neighboring town to Paoli here, and we would always call it Paola just to mess with them, because when you pronounce it with a country twang, it sometimes comes out Paola. So, yeah, look at that image on the right, the one you were just on. No, down. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't hate it. It's a very simple country courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of like the chimneys. I like that they kept those.
Oh yeah. Those are up there.
Yeah, I don't know. C tier.
C tier again. Okay.
I mean, it shouldn't be surprising that C tier is the biggest.
Yeah. We put Martin at B, so
Yeah.
all right. What's next?
I don't know.
Owen, that's where Spencer is that you were talking about. So
Gotcha. All right. I know very, very little about Owen County, but there is
Spencer is there. That's it.
an awesome state park called McCormick's Creek State Park in this county. It has
Cataract
a
Falls.
waterfall.
Yep.
It's amazing. Go check it out if you have the chance. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's Cataract Falls, and there's like some, I don't know, like some animal, like wild animal sanctuary or something that you can go visit too. If I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah. This one is a very unique dome.
yeah, the dome, like it's got that basic, building, but the dome, it's like looks like some alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like kind of like the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, you know, the submarine.
It's like in Monsters versus Aliens, like that giant eye that just, is stuck in the ground or something.
Yeah. I mean, this is a box. The dome's nice, Owen County, but it's still a box, you know.
Yeah, I don't think the dome is that impressive enough to like warrant it like a grade higher.
No, I'm
I
thinking
mean,
CUV.
C.
See, all right,
C.
see, all right. What's next?
I don't know.
Park County.
Oh, Park. There's a lot about this county.
I know nothing, so go ahead.
Well, this is where, like all the covered bridges are, and you got Turkey Run.
Oh, Turkey Run's here. Oh, Turkey Run's awesome. I could go on
Yeah,
about Turkey Run.
go ahead.
Yeah,
I've never
another
been here.
state park. Absolutely beautiful. Probably the prettiest place in all of Indiana. Some people, the out of towners, will tell you that Brown County State Park's the best state park. Don't listen to them. It's Turkey Run, hands down. It's amazing. They have this one hike that you go on ladders, voted best hike in Indiana. Really, really nice. There's also a park next to them that's like its little brother called Shade State Park. It's okay, not as good, but well worth a visit as well. Sugar Creek runs through them. Beautiful little creek there. Really amazing in the fall. Like go in the fall if you go.
Neat. I'm looking at its courthouse, and like for a county this size, it has a really big courthouse.
Oh yeah, that is big. Ooh, very gothic too. That
Yeah.
dome especially.
I feel like Cinderella would come down these stairs or something.
Yeah, I'm digging this one. I like how white it is too. I mean, that's like a very
Yeah,
stunning white.
it is.
And maybe that's just the lighting of the picture. I don't know.
Yeah, the lighting of the picture makes it really nice, but still.
Yeah, I'm digging this one honestly.
It's definitely at least an A. I don't know if
Yeah,
it'd warrant an S tier.
no, I don't think it's S tier, but this is an A tier definitely.
Okay.
Good
We only
job,
got
Park County.
we only got 3 S tiers so far. So
Well, there's only three amazing ones, you know.
all right. Perry.
Perry
The
County.
platypus.
You know, strangely for how close I am to this one, I know nothing about this county.
Tell City. I've heard of that place.
Oh, this is Tell City. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know nothing about there either. I've never been there. Their mascot for their high school is the Marksmen. So I was in marching band, and their marching band is the Marching Marksmen, which I always thought was, delicious alliteration. But yeah, other than that, I know nothing about Perry County.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh wow,
Courthouse.
talk about country courthouse.
Is this it?
No, that doesn't. Okay, no, that doesn't look anything like it.
It has to look something like this, unless he
Yeah,
used the wrong image. Oh,
there it is.
this one.
Okay, that's not bad.
Must be a lot of Perry counties.
Yeah,
Looks like it needs some renovation. Just,
looks a little dirty. Yeah,
pressure wash it. Yeah.
it's another box. This one
Mhm.
reminds me a lot of Lawrence County's courthouse. Do you remember that one?
I have to
But
look at it again.
yeah, it's fine. But
Where
I don't
was
know.
one?
We put Lawrence in D tier, so I'm feeling D tier for this one as well. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's got that crown molding's kind of nice. But yeah, D tier. It's a box.
Yeah, it's a box. I mean, it's yellow, which I guess is different. But
Yeah, I
yeah.
would put it in high D tier if I was gonna like rate the tiers themselves.
Yeah. D plus. So
Yeah, there we go. D plus.
right. Pike County, right? Pike. Another
Uh,
Southwest Indiana county.
I know nothing about
Petersburg.
this one either, man.
I don't either. Southwest Indiana is probably like the part of Indiana I know least about. Another box.
Yep.
Let's see some other images here.
If you learn anything from our videos, if there's an architect out there, don't design your courthouses to be boxes. All right.
Or anything that looks like it came from the 1970s. So.
Oh yeah. Never look to the 70s for inspiration on style. All right. In anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Mid 20th century, steer away from. I
Okay.
mean,
This
It,
none of these angles are helping my opinion that this is a box.
it's a box. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a more brighter yellow, I guess.
I think this is the boxiest box we've seen.
That's one way to put it.
Most of the boxes at least have like some columns or something. This is just
Yeah.
literally a box.
I don't think it's like an abomination to be F, but I think it definitely deserves D tier.
No, it's not like I would still be fine if this was my courthouse. Like it's
Yeah.
not shameful, but yeah.
All
Yeah, you're
right.
right, Greg. I'm really starting to rethink putting Clark in D tier.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
put it in F tier. Like,
I remember. Was I the one that argued for it to put it in F last time? But
yeah,
you
you
wanted
were,
to
and
put
I
it in
was I
D.
was emotional about it. No, put it in F tier.
All right. Sorry, Clark
I'm
County.
letting
You're the
reason
first.
win here, guys. I
You're the
made a
first
mistake last
edit.
time.
The first edit we've had. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an edit. That's the only edit we're gonna make. We can't change it at this point.
All right.
But yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I didn't want people thinking I thought Pike and Clark were on the same level because they're not.
All right. Porter County. There's quite a few things to talk about this one.
Wow, it's a distorted image.
Yeah, very. Yeah, look at the left versus the right. Jesus. So, county seat
Careful.
Valparaiso. So, I guess I'll talk a little about this one since my family is kind of from, the Porter Lake County area. So, um, probably the most famous person from Porter County is Orville Redenbacher, the popcorn guy. He's from Valparaiso. And then along the shores of Lake Michigan is Indiana Dunes State Park, or not state park, but national park as of 2019. So that's, I think, entirely in Porter County, if I'm not mistaken. That's Porter County. So, you got anything about this county, Devin?
Aside from the fact that we never should have given Indiana Dunes to the feds, no.
Yeah.
It's the worst
Yeah,
mistake you've ever made. Never give anything to the feds.
Valparaiso University is here. So I think that's like a Lutheran college. I don't know. Some sort of religious college.
I had no idea.
But there's a college there.
Look at me.
Yeah, so consider, yeah, if you're a college student, look at Valparaiso University, I guess. Let's see some less distorted images. If I'm looking at the right ones, they all look about.
I feel like that's the old courthouse that a lot of people look nostalgic about.
Yeah, what's wrong with the new one, people?
Yeah, you're gonna have to click the NW Times there. I think that's the best image you're gonna get.
Northwest Times. Where's that?
Right there.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So as you can see in the bottom right, there's a crane here that they're tearing it down piece by piece.
I doubt that's what's happening. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this one, to be honest.
It's another box one. I feel like they just kind of like copy and pasted this clock in here.
Yeah.
Like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick draws like the wristwatch on his arm. This is how I feel about the clock on the clock on this courthouse. Is that it was just kind of like drawn in there with Sharpie the last minute to hand into the teacher. So
I'm right there with you. And I've just noticed some lack of professionalism here. So at the top there, you can see those two like what appear to be dishes.
Yeah,
And
antennas
it's
or
also
whatever.
in the image on the right. So that means that dish is always there, regardless of the construction. Guys,
Yeah.
don't put the satellite dish on your place of government.
Yeah, this was built in the 18. Yeah, this is probably placed over 100 years.
It ruins the
after it was
entire
built.
aesthetic, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel like we should just like regularly this would be a C courthouse, but with the stupid clock in the dishes, I feel like that knocks it down to D.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
D tier.
All right. Sorry, Porter County. I mean, you got some things going for you, but not your courthouse. So,
Oof.
what's next?
I don't know.
I don't know why I asked because I have it right here. Posey County. So that's
okay.
the very south. That's the very southwestern tip All I know about this one is that that's where New Harmony is, and there's like some utopian project in the 1800s or something.
Yeah, so they were really inspired by, well, who was it? Is it John Stuart Mills? Is that the author of that book from England?
I
And
have
they all came over here and they're like,
no
oh,
idea.
build utopia. And they had a commune basically. And like all communist systems, it failed, very, very quickly. So yeah, but there's a historical site there about where you can learn about their communist ideology and stuff. So, kind of interesting.
Indiana's most communist county. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, technically they're utopians, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
This is kind of nice. I mean, for a rural county, I'm impressed.
It's very big for, yeah.
Yeah. And
There's
it's a little bit boxy, but not just a box,
nah, yeah. I don't, yeah, it's boxy, but it's got, some other features popping out.
Yeah. Click on the Flickr one, the bottom left. That one looks like a good image.
Bottom left, yeah, everything says Flickr. So,
I do like that.
the dome, the dome and the building colors are kind of different, and then
It's got that nice balcony on the front.
oh, gotta love that balcony.
The porch, it's got a porchment. Like, come on, that's cool. Like, don't you want your courthouse to have a porch? I can imagine like the county commissioners coming out and having
A porch,
a view on the
a
porch
and a
rocking
balcony.
chairs.
A porch and a balcony. They got it all here in Posey County.
Yeah, come on,
I
man.
would say with that porch and a balcony, it's definitely a utopia. So
Yeah, look, the statue game is strong. They got their war monument right out front.
exactly.
Yeah, this is like A to S tier for me. I really like this one.
Got that nice van in the front. Yes. Okay. A or S tier.
Yeah.
I'd put it. I can scroll up a bit.
You're going with A tier? All right.
It is such a small county and it's got such a good courthouse.
Yeah.
I think we could put it in S.
All right. Here's the deal, Posey County. We're putting you in S tier, with the caveat punching way above your weight class. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you did good, Posey County.
Yeah. We see where all the communist money went.
The courthouse, because they knew 175 or so years later they would have two, or guys in their early 20s doing a courthouse tier list on the internet.
We seized the means of production to seize this win. All right. What's the next one?
I don't know. Let me check. Let's see. Posey Pulaski.
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 I know nothing about this one. I'm from the opposite part of the state.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this one.
Cool.
County seat is Winnemac.
That sounds like a beer.
Winnemac beer.
Yeah.
Proud sponsor of the NFL.
No, there is this like a Scottish ale called Weemac, and it's actually quite good. So points to you. What county is this again? Pulaski County. For
God, it's a pretty big.
Yeah. What?
I was gonna say it's a pretty big courthouse for a small ass county. So
yeah, it is.
Sorry, it's YouTube. I can't say that word.
Kind of Gothic cathedral-esque,
I feel like, yeah, because we were talking about what was that other county to be rated S tier, like Fulton. Fulton County is like borders Pulaski County, and they both have like these, castle looking courthouses.
Yeah. So
I mean,
oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It's like historians don't, guillotine me if I get this wrong here, but Pulaski County sounds kind of Polish. I wonder if there's some sort of like Catholic influence in the architecture here. I really don't know. That could be complete BS.
This is just a wild guess.
Yeah.
Please don't flag us for misinformation, YouTube.
Yeah, really. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I would put it at A at least.
Yeah, I think it's A tier. It's nice.
Like when you compare Pulaski and Fulton, I like Fulton better. Yeah. But Pulaski.
My only thing is like add a little bit of color. It's a little bit.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And I understand you can't change the color of your stones, but maybe change the shutters or plant some flowers or something, like brighten up the place.
I mean, come on.
Come on.
Come on. What's the matter with
Why you so depressed? All right.
you? Why are you so gray?
Putnam.
Putnam County, home of Greencastle. They got a plane out in their yard because they got, I don't know.
Wow. A
I
plane near
honestly
the courthouse for a plain courthouse.
for like, ooh.
All right. I know nothing about them. What do you know?
What do I know about Greencastle in Putnam County? They have a college there, DePaul University. Don't know anything about that university though. Um, I feel like I should know more about this county since it neighbors Hendricks County and I'm from there. But I've really never been to Putnam County.
Yeah,
There's
I know nothing. So
there's got to be some significance with the plane out there, and but you YouTube viewers can do the research on that.
yeah, you dear
We're not we're
viewers,
not we're not we're not just gonna feed you everything. Come on,
haven't we done enough for you?
come on. Yeah, we already explained everything about Orange and Newton County for you guys. So.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
But
You got a better angle on this courthouse?
uh, I
Putnam.
don't, but DuckDuckGo has, I'm sure. Yes, better. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
this is a
see.
box. Yeah.
It's a box. The clock
What?
again. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You
C
can
tier.
barely see the clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they just threw a wagon wheel and kind of like put it in there.
The statue game looks strong. They had a statue there. All
Yeah, they
right.
got a nice statue out in front, but it's still a C.
C tier.
Maybe have some more planes outside.
Is
Sheesh,
Randolph
Putnam
next?
County. It is actually.
I know
That's
about
right.
Randolph.
You know, even though I've lived in Delaware County, I've never been to Randolph County. Damn, is that a big courthouse? Well,
Yeah.
not too big, but it's fancy.
So Randolph
Fancy
County,
schmancy.
very, very rural. Not a whole lot that's there. The seat is Winchester. Kind of nice. I hear there's a kickin' Mexican restaurant there that I've never been myself. Yeah, that's
Oh,
all I know
fun
about it.
fact. Jim Jones is from Randolph County or something.
The guy that killed all the people in Brazil.
In Guyana, yeah.
Yeah,
He was born
history
here.
of Brazil.
So fun fact, Randolph County.
Yeah. Hometown heroes.
Hometown here. Oh my god.
I shouldn't have
Yeah.
said that. Okay, continuing.
FBI agent watched through the webcam. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really sad. So no. All
I
right.
know. Let's end
Yeah.
of conversation.
And
So
ending that conversation.
most notable people. So, anyways, what else do we know about this county?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, Randolph County needs to improve its image because that's all we know about it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But how about that courthouse though?
Yeah, it's very pink.
It's very pink. They got a very like out of all the statues we've seen outside of courthouses, this one is definitely like the most, I don't know,
Intricate.
exquisite.
Yeah. All right. Do you know what the roof looks like to me though?
Tell me.
Do you know when you get electronics and there are those like cardboard cartons that come with the electronics?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like one of those upside down.
Oh, like you're talking about like the roof, how you get those like weird cardboard shape, like to keep the product in place and safe.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
it's funny.
Exactly
Or
that.
no. It looks like when you go, it's like when you go to the beach and like those like 5-year-olds have like those sand buckets to like make the sand
Yeah.
castles. This is a sandcastle courthouse.
Yeah. I mean, the roof is just really distracting for me.
Yeah, I
Um,
get that.
the clock
Yeah,
tower is not bad.
statue's pretty dope.
Statue's dope, gotta say. Points for the statue, guys. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like C tier, maybe D tier. Honestly, I hate the roof. Like the roof
The
is
roof
really
is bad, but I know the statue isn't a part of the courthouse, and we're kind of rating it on the courthouse itself. But I don't feel like it's as bad as, or maybe it is. I don't know. This one's a really controversial one.
Yeah, I'm thinking, where'd you put it?
I haven't put it down yet.
Oh,
We're stuck between C or D.
yeah. I don't know. The tower's nice. It's pink. I'll give it a
I
C.
would. You would give it C.
I hate the
Okay.
roof. I'm good with either. It's a low C.
Yeah, I was starting. You were trying to convince me to put it at D, and I was like, yeah. I don't know. We'll put it at C for now because
All right.
C for controversial.
C
Good
for
job.
controversial. There we go.
All
All
right.
right.
That was a long conversation about that
That
one.
was for Randolph County.
Didn't expect it to go that long. Ripley. Let's go.
Versailles here. Okay, Versailles.
Yeah.
It's actually, yeah, so you would think it's Versailles. It's actually Versailles.
It's
So,
also where the town of Milan is, or Milan. So where that like Hoosiers movie.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Hoosier Gym.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's where
yeah.
that is. This very
Yes.
small county.
So yeah, if you haven't seen Hoosiers, starring Gene Hackman, it's the stereotypical Indiana movie. Mike Pence loves it. Apparently, he apparently showed it to like the South Korean president aboard a plane once, which I find hilarious. Um, it's okay. You know, I don't think it's the best movie set in Indiana. I think Rudy's far better, but you know, that's just
A
an opinion.
Christmas Story. Yeah.
Yeah, the Christmas Story. Yeah, Christmas Story is a classic. So anyway, yeah, Versailles. I always want to say it, you know, the French way. Versailles, it has a state park called Versailles State Park, also a very small state park, but it's decent enough. I mean, it's especially nice if you just need somewhere to hike and all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
All right, look up this, Greg. Paul Hinge.
Oh, I was about to look up more courthouse pictures. Paul who?
Paul Hinge. It's one word like Stonehenge, but Paul Hinge.
Oh,
Look that up.
oh, I see. Here we go.
Yeah, so they
Oh,
have
what is
this.
this? What is this? I've never
It's
seen
on the
this.
side of the road on the highway there in Versailles. And essentially, some dude just took giant slabs of concrete and set them up in a Stonehenge esque pattern to
This
mimic
looks,
them.
yeah, this looks like modern art.
It is modern art, and
Uh,
it might actually be aligned with the sun and moon. I'm not sure if he did that or not, but
uh,
I encountered this once driving through that area, and I did a double take because I couldn't believe my eyes. So
I didn't even know this existed. What is this?
yeah, no one really knows.
Yeah, think, you think
Yeah.
both of us would know, but no. Huh.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's Ripley County / Versailles for you.
and yeah, Milan.
All right,
Yeah.
you want
Stop
to check
changing the
out
pronunciation, Ripley County. So, um,
the
more courthouse pictures.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Ripley County, Indiana GIS. Do they have jobs? Okay. Um, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's got that, classic like East Coast, you know, 1700s look. But
Yeah,
they have this like thing sticking out. I don't know.
yeah. I think that I imagine some guy in a powdered wig sitting at
Oh
a
yeah, definitely.
desk passing judgment here. Click on that one
Buckle
right there.
shoes.
That pic you're
Yeah.
on. Oh, never mind.
Which one was it?
That it was that one, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I have to go left. I
Oh,
don't know why.
there we go.
Because my window is so small.
Okay, it looks like it has some pretty nice grounds. Got the brick there and the War
Yeah.
Memorial.
It's not like Pulaski County grounds, so.
I don't know. C tier, D tier.
I would, I'd give it a C. No. Well,
I don't feel like it's good enough for.
is it on par with Randolph County, or is it worse than Randolph County? That's what we have to ask ourselves now.
Oh well, it's definitely better in Randolph County.
Okay, so C tier.
Yeah, C tier. Man,
Should we,
I've boxed myself in, haven't I?
should we move to Randolph County down, or
Yeah,
are we?
demote Randolph. I can't do this for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Randolph. Fix your roof.
Yeah, C for controversial. No, D.
Yeah. D for demoted.
D for demoted.
All right.
All
What's
right.
next?
An R and S county. Let's see. Rush. Or
Oh, Rush
West R
County.
County. Holy crap, look at this one.
Have you never seen this one before?
No.
Oh, dude, it's gorgeous when you drive by it in person. So I drove by this one quite a bit freshman year because I used to take Highway 3 home, and Highway 3 runs right past this courthouse, and it is stunning. I mean, you get next to it and you just look up, it's like, whoa, we're not in Kansas
Damn.
anymore, man. This is nice. Yeah, this is probably the best example of like kind of that gothic look we were talking about in all of Indiana. I feel like they took what Blackford County tried to do and actually did it.
Oh my God. Did
Yeah,
not know they had such a big courthouse.
yeah, it's really nice.
I
And
mean, I don't think we need to talk about it. Let's give it an S tier.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
Yeah,
isn't
and
Wendell Wilkie from there, even though nobody knows who he is except
yes,
us?
he is. And there's a
All right.
historical marker also on Highway 3 about him. Wendell
Nice.
Wilkie ran against Franklin Delano Roosevelt in what, 1940,
Yeah, 1940
and got
for the
completely
third time.
obliterated as everyone that ran against FDR did. But he could have been president in another universe. So
Yeah,
yeah,
could have been the World War II president. So,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
if there wasn't the what 25th Amendment, or what is it? 22nd
22nd.
Amendment. Yeah,
Oh,
25th Amendment is the impeachment or whatever. Um,
or secession, but anyway,
yeah,
that's
that one.
neither here nor there.
It was in the news. I don't know. So okay, Rush County, congratulations. You get the quickest S tier um, courthouse.
Yeah,
Scott County is next. I know you know a lot about this one probably.
yeah. I
Oh no, St. Joseph. And wait,
oh wow.
hold on a sec. I don't think the okay. So in the bottom it says Scott, Shelby, Spencer, and St. Joseph. Okay, I think the Saint Joseph, like the Saint abbreviation, is screwing the alphabetical.
No, it's SA. Remember, because if you actually spelled it out, it would be
Yeah,
SAINT.
but the way the pictures are organized, it went, SC, SH, SP, ST. So we'll do St. Joseph and then go back to Scott. So
All right,
sorry.
you're fine.
Um, okay, that's a bad picture. Let's see, St. Joseph County.
I really like the monument in front though.
Yeah, St. Joseph. Okay, so you got the old St. Joseph courthouse and you got the new one.
I'm sure we want the new one here. Look at
Well, the one in the tier list is the old one. So,
oh well.
oh well. Okay, we're gonna look at the old one, but we'll put an
Ooh, this is
asterisk.
the new. This is the new one right here.
Yeah, so this
Click
is
on
the new
that.
one.
Oh, dude, I like that.
Yeah.
See, this is a box done right. You know, this
Neat
this is
dome.
this is what
Yeah.
I call box plus. You
Box
got
prime.
you got these nice kind of taller areas with the triangle facade there. You have, I assume, four of those, one on each of the cardinal directions. And you have this nice dome, very nice brass, beautiful patriotic American flag on top, well kept grounds, beautiful statuary. I'm thinking like this is the best of the boxes.
Yeah. Would you put it in A or something?
I'll put this in A tier. Yeah,
Because we have Fort Wayne's courthouse in A also. So
yeah.
even
And we didn't
though,
talk about the county. Let's talk about the county a little bit.
yeah, I was about to say that. So you got South Bend and Mishawaka in the same county. So um, Notre Dame University is in St. Joseph County. That's the big thing. Um, Pete Buttigieg was the mayor there. He ran for president last year, so he was all over the news. That's if you're watching on YouTube, that's probably where you've heard of South Bend, just because of him. So they have a cool city flag.
They have a
So
really cool city flag. That's facts.
yeah, um, yeah. So Notre Dame, cool flag. What else?
Dude, I'm from the opposite part of the state. I have no idea.
I know. I'm from the center, which is semi-opposite, half opposite. Um,
Lake
yeah,
effect.
basically, yeah, along with 10 other counties or whatever. So
Yeah.
St. Joseph County, neat.
All right. Scat.
Scat. I'm a scat man. All right. Now we can go back to Scott.
I don't recognize this. That's weird. Pull up a
Oh, the
picture.
one- Okay.
This is not the one I recognize. Yeah, so Scott County, just a little overview here. Two cities, Scottsburg and Austin. Small, rural, not a whole lot going on there. They do have a really sweet pumpkin patch called the Cornucopia, very popular in the southern Indiana region. Unfortunately, came in the news back in like 2012 because there was a big HIV outbreak, unfortunately, in Austin, which is the far northern part of the county. But they really got that under control. Good for them. That was back, at the start of the opioid epidemic, where there was all sorts of, bad policies regarding needles. So they seem to have really gotten that under control, and it's really nice scenically. I mean, there's some cool stuff there. So, it's not bad. It's kind of your standard rural southern Indiana county.
Yeah. How do you feel about their courthouse? I feel like, I don't know, like
I'm
it's
surprised they
got a
don't.
blend of like the center, like it has like a modern entrance, but like the opposite ends are like, classic.
Yeah, I'm
You see what I'm
surprised I
saying?
don't recognize it. Like I've been at the Scott County Square several times.
Were you looking at the wrong building?
I don't know. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah,
Because
I'm
like
not sure.
everything goes
I,
matching
I
up.
really don't like this building, if I'm being honest. I mean,
No,
it kind of looks
it's a,
Frankenstein, like you said. It's got modern elements and not modern elements, and none of it really is cohesive.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably put it at D.
Yeah, I'm gonna say D tier too. It's like it's pretty hard to look at, but not impossible to look at.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Shelby.
Shelby. Oh boy, that's not good. We haven't had an F tier edition yet, but
I
like
mean,
in
I'm
part
trying to
two.
avoid sending anyone to F tier. I mean,
I know, but this kind of looks like a jail,
yeah, this one does
or
look like a jail.
it kind of looks a lot like Floyd County, except without those like weird looking rods on the side.
Yeah, more concrete too.
Yeah. What do you know about the county?
Oh, I know nothing about the county.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Shelbyville. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know why I brought it up, but
I'm sure it's growing exponentially because of Indianapolis in some
it
fashion.
actually it actually isn't. Like its
Really?
population has stayed pretty stable.
I wonder
Like
why that is.
I know it's one of the donut counties, but like Shelby and Morgan are like the ones that aren't really growing that fast. Boone has a similar population as Morgan and Shelby, but it's growing pretty fast because of like Zionsville and Whitestown. And then Hancock, I think, is growing pretty, fast. It's not growing too fast, but it's growing faster than Shelby and Morgan. And then you got, the ones everybody knows about, Hamilton and Hendricks and Johnson. But yeah, Shelby is like at the bottom.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of counties called Shelby around the country.
Yeah, like I think there's one in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. So here, Shelbyville, Indiana, vintage postcard,
All right,
eBay.
look up Hill Valley. Look up Men in Black, Men in Black building.
Man in Black building. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's just the Men in Black building with windows.
yeah. This is what this building reminds me of, like the Men in Black headquarters.
Funny.
Yeah, and just like you couldn't remember in Men in Black, I'm not going to remember this courthouse in 2 minutes. So, D
So
or F. I mean, I could put it in
the
F. I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna put an F. I mean,
Wow,
it just
guys.
it just doesn't, I don't feel like it would fit in, as a courthouse well, or I don't know. Nothing about it is good to me. So
He was out for blood and he got it. All right, let's go.
I got my F.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got your F.
Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong one. Spencer.
Didn't we already do Spencer?
No, that's in southern Indiana. So there's Spencer, Indiana, the town, and then there's Spencer
Uh,
County. So Spencer, Indiana, Spencer County, Indiana. That's where
uh,
Santa Claus, Indiana is in Holiday World.
okay. Have you ever been to Hollywood, Greg?
A long time ago, like 2007. So I
Oh,
was
dude, no, no, no.
7.
Holiday World is so awesome. I mean,
Get free drinks. I know that
yeah,
they have
free
that.
drinks, free sunscreen. They have 4 awesome roller coasters. I mean, it's fantastic.
Amazing
Amazing
how
water
they've.
park.
It's
Amazing
amazing
water park.
how over the years they've been able to keep that like free soft drink thing. You
Yeah,
know,
it really is. Yeah.
yeah. And Dollar
Um,
Tree can't keep their 120, their $1 price. Yeah.
like I've
They
never
beat them
been to
all their
Kings
world.
Island, but I've been to Kentucky Kingdom, and like this is way better in Kentucky Kingdom. It's not. It doesn't feel like a discount theme park. It feels like an actual theme park that's just a little bit smaller than something
Hmm.
like Kings Island. You know.
Yeah, it's got like a lot of old rides, like old classic rides, and then you got like all your new crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's a really nice theme park.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been there, but yeah, I remember some stuff about it.
Yeah. Hey, is Saint Minrad in Spencer County?
What in the world is Saint Minrad?
I'll look it up. Give me a second.
I'm probably looking at the wrong thing. I don't know what this is.
It is. Okay. They also, this is something else. Look up, yeah, that's it right there. No, this is it. Yeah, so they have this cathedral here, not cathedral, it's an abbey in Spencer, Indiana at Minrad. And
This is in
essentially
Spencer County.
this is
This
in
big
Spencer
thing.
County.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez, I never knew
it,
that.
it's a monastery for Catholic monks, and you can tour it, and it's really really cool. I mean, it's fascinating, and the tour is about 45 minutes, an hour long, and you can spend a good 3 hours just exploring and looking at everything, and it's really beautiful, especially if you're into theology and stuff. Even if you're not Catholic, it's still really really nice. And they sell their own peanut butter there. And, the monks, they're called brother, right? And the peanut butter is called brother butter. It's really funny.
Brother Butter. Say
Brother
that
butter.
5 times fast. Brother Butter, brother.
So
But yeah, that's a second thing I didn't know existed in Indiana. So
yeah, it's really fun if you get a chance.
Devin is enlightening me on Indiana tourist sites.
Yeah. So
It's Courthouse though. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. It's not.
the cathedral should become the courthouse.
Yeah, the current courthouse ain't vibing. It ain't bussin'.
Yeah, this is a box.
So yeah, it's just a box.
Yeah.
See, this is the Owen County Courthouse, or in Spencer, Indiana. They got Spencer County Courthouse. And
All right. Put them next to each other. Cut off the dome from the Owen County one. You wouldn't be able
yeah,
to tell them apart.
exactly. So what? See,
See, yeah, that's where all the
see,
boxes are, unfortunately.
yeah. Sometimes we make an exception if there's something really weird to it. All right, so talked enough about that county, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Stark,
Stark.
don't know anything. Again, it's in that Northwest Indiana region, which kind of has all these weird castle-looking ones.
I might know something about this. Give me a second. I need to look it up to make sure.
Okay, please stand by, audience.
Never mind. I don't know anything about this. All right.
Okay, that was quick. Welcome back.
Okay, I don't mind this one. This one reminds me of Blackford County's courthouse.
Yeah, you're right. It looks a lot like. Where did we put Blackford last time?
We put it
See,
in B tier, I think.
we did. Okay.
Blackford, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess you're right.
I kind of like this one actually.
I think I think we can put it in B again.
Yeah.
Good job, Stark. We're done with you. Are we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Steuben.
Even.
That's Steuben. It's very far northeast Indiana.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's got like that southern Indiana look.
Yeah. It does. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
this is
haven't.
where Angola is, which is where
Yeah.
Trine University is. And that is literally all I know about this county.
Yeah, it's where I-69 and the Indiana Toll Road meet.
Yeah.
Let's look at more pictures,
It is
Steuben.
next to Michigan and Ohio.
Ooh, so if you want to visit the tri-point of those 3 states, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, you go here, as well as what other 2 counties are there. Courthouse. I don't know. It's kind of weird how like all these types of courthouses we've seen that look like this are in southern Indiana, and they got the very far tip of northeast Indiana with this courthouse.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just that poor man's country courthouse.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
But I mean, when Steuben County was created, it was probably created in the mid 1800s. It's past that time period.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as Brown County's courthouse.
Hmm.
I'm thinking C. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, let's just start and see.
Yeah.
See for come on, you can do a
Get-
bit better. Okay, are we done with the S's? Or do we have more? Oh, Sullivan. Oh wow, we got two
We
more.
got two more, buddy.
Sullivan. Okay, we got another boxy
All right.
beige. What do you know
Yeah.
about Sullivan County?
The only thing I know about Sullivan County is that Sullivan is there. This is one of the ones where
Oh boy. Okay.
the name of the town and the name of the county are the same, unlike Spencer. Um, yeah, Sullivan,
Thank you
there's
for
a power plant
consistency.
there. They're shutting it down, coal-fired plant, shutting it down, replacing it with electric. And the mayor of Sullivan, Lamb, he is a really cool guy. Met him, nice guy, very hip.
How did you meet the mayor of Sullivan?
He was at a conference. He has amazing locks of hair, also, by the way.
Can I look up an image of this guy?
Sure.
Sullivan, Indiana mayor.
His name's
Wow.
Lamb.
Which one is it? Is it
Yeah,
any of these?
he's. I think it's the one. Yeah, diagonal right.
This guy?
No, diagonal right. How is that diagonal right?
What's diagonal right?
All right, down to yeah, left one more.
Oh, this guy.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. He had much longer hair last time I saw him. Though. I think he grew out his hair over COVID.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
you should have prepared for this tier list. Okay. Well, other than that,
it's a box. Hey,
it's a box. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. No, sorry.
See.
Unlike a child at Christmas, I'm not excited about this box.
All right. See. It's like when SpongeBob and Patrick got like the box. They like play mountain climber in it or whatever.
Switzerland.
Switzerland County.
Have you been here?
Most people have never been to this county, Devin.
That's fair. All right.
It's in the literal tip away from most highways, and yeah.
So Switzerland County, people are confused as to what it's named by. People think, oh, was it named after Swiss immigrants, or was it named because it's incredibly hilly? It was named after the immigrants, but it's also incredibly hilly, so either one works. Not a whole lot there, quite rural. However, in Vevey, there is a casino that is very, very popular, especially for people in Cincinnati, crossing the river over there to come and hang out there. It's really nice. Beautiful views from the river, from the tops of the hills. There's a little country town there called Patriot, I think is the name of it, which, very patriotic, where you can see the river, and it's quite nice. If you're in Cincinnati and you want to dip over to the casino or want to dip over just to some country imagery, I mean, Switzerland County is not a bad choice.
Yeah. It's like this image, like on the courthouse website, it just looks like any other of the small colonial looking courthouses we've looked at, but then it's like when you look at the DuckDuckGo, it's looks a lot bigger.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't see it first.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen this in person, right? I mean,
I haven't seen this in person. No, I visited at night, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really don't know, man. I mean, it's the best. It's one of the best of these little small country courthouses we've seen. But then again,
yeah,
I can't objectively rank this higher than anything in our actual B tier. So I think it's C. I mean, for a small country courthouse, it's A tier. But I mean, compared to all the other courthouses, it's like C tier.
Yeah, I guess we'll put it there.
All right. We're almost on the home stretch here, people. We got about 10 more.
Let's see. Yeah, 14, I think.
Tippecanoe
County. This one.
too.
Yeah, so we didn't talk a lot about this one. So Purdue University is there, which is a big one of Indiana's other big universities. So what engineering is big there, like I think a
Agriculture.
couple yeah, agriculture, a bunch of astronauts have like graduated from this college.
Yeah,
And um what else
including
is up
Neil
there?
Armstrong.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong. Doesn't Amelia Earhart have some connection to this place?
No idea.
I maybe. I mean, yeah, somebody can double check that. Um, what else do we know?
Literally
The
nothing.
Battle of Tippecanoe was held here in 1811. That's a big thing.
What was the Battle of Tippecanoe, Greg?
Uh, I guess the best way I can explain it is that Tecumseh, who was a Native American chief, he was this is back in 1811, so like all the Indiana was beginning to be settled, by white settlers, and you have all this westward expansion going on. So Tecumseh was like, um, gathering all these different Indian, Native American tribes to form like a Indian, confederacy to fight William Henry Harrison, and who was the governor of the Indiana Territory at the time, because Indiana wasn't a state yet. This was a few years before statehood. So in 1811, William Henry Harrison basically descended in Battleground, Indiana. That's the name of the current town because the battle was there, the Battle of Tippecanoe. And basically, I think this battle, William Henry Harrison's forces basically wiped out the Native Americans in about an hour at night. And Tecumseh wasn't actually present at this battle. He was, gathering more tribes, to form this confederacy.
Yeah.
And so he like comes back to now today Tippecanoe County, and only to see that his entire confederacy had just been wiped out. And so
Yeah.
and I think he retreated, him and his family like retreated to Detroit or Canada or
All right,
something.
we're getting past the story now. All right.
I know, but yeah. So
Yeah.
Tippecanoe
Tecumseh
County,
returns
that's where it
later in the
comes from.
story, but you have to pay extra for that part of the story.
Yeah, you have to unlock the DLC.
Yeah.
So basically, I think like the Lafayette school team, like their school mascot or school sports team is named after him, Tecumseh. And then William Henry Harrison eventually became the ninth president, who died 30 days into his presidency because he couldn't handle the cold. So,
Essentially.
and that's the happy ending. So,
Courthouse.
Courthouse.
Click on that second DuckDuckGo image. Yeah, that one.
It's a big courthouse.
I kind of like it. A
I do.
little bit romantic, kind of.
Romantic.
Yeah. Kind of got that cylindrical dome, nice little topper there. I like the columns. I don't know. I'm thinking
It's
A
an A.
tier for this one.
Yeah. You've been to Lafayette once, right? Whoops, I gotta put up there.
Only once. Yeah, I went to
Only
Purdue
once.
for a FFA competition.
Yeah. So it's the biggest city you'll drive through on your way from Indy to Chicago.
Yeah.
Kind of running out of space to view the tier list. Okay. There
Next.
we go. All right. Yeah. I think we talked about enough of that one. Tippecanoe, Tipton, not a ton here.
Yeah. I know nothing about this county.
Sandwiched between Hamilton and Howard County, which are like two significant counties, and then you got like this Tipton County, which ain't got much. Yeah, I mean, it looks a lot like what, Wells or Blackford County.
Yeah, that clock tower is really tall, though.
It is.
I mean, I think.
Look at it. It looks like it's what, 7 stories tall or something.
Yeah, I feel like what happened here was the guy just really wanted to build a clock tower, and they said we need a courthouse too.
Yeah.
Okay, if I have to.
Yeah.
Can you get
Anything else?
another? Yeah, get
Yeah,
another
what?
angle.
close out some of these other tabs. Tipton. I mean, the word Tipton comes from the Tipton Till Plains, which is that's about all I know. So I mean, it's yeah.
It's not bad.
I put it like a B maybe.
Yeah, that's a solid B. It's very unique. I don't really remember one looking quite like this, and the tower's nice.
Yeah. Good job, Tipton County.
I have to tip my hat to you.
A ton.
Yeah, we're in the pun section, people. We've run out of creative jokes.
Right, yeah. We're in the dad section.
Yeah, we've entered the dad joke realm. All right.
Hi, hungry. I'm dad. Union.
Union.
The only reason I know about Union County is from college when we had like this honors class and there were like 2 or 3 kids all from this small town called Liberty. They'd be like, "Oh, I don't really like Liberty." You remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like
Don't-
all these kids were from all the same small town. They're like, that's all they talked about was Liberty and how much it was subpar. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was cool in that class to kind of slander your hometown, which I never appreciated, but whatever.
Yeah.
Union County.
But that's all I know about this place is that a couple of kids from college didn't like it. So
All right, click on the image to your right, one to the right. No. Sure, that one, that's fine.
how about you do this?
That's not how screen sharing works. All right, just click on one, it doesn't matter, whatever. That works.
This one has a lot of it in it.
Wow, this looks like Elliot at Ball State, which no one knows what that is, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Because it's on the old end that nobody goes
yeah.
to. Unless you commute.
It's it's stone. I kind of like it actually, weirdly. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't love it, but I like it.
It's not I'd say it's just another B.
Yeah.
Rub it in those students' faces. Ha, they get a B tier instead of an F. Okay. Is that the only U county? I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we're on to Vanderburg, which is where Evansville is. This is a big one, apparently.
Ooh, wow, that's pretty.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's intricate. You know, I've lived my entire life in Indiana, and basically all of it in southern Indiana, and I've only been to Evansville once.
Never been there.
Yeah.
What do we know about this county? I know Shoe Carnival's headquartered there.
I believe Angel Mounds is here. The state park, is it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Angel Mound State Park is here. So out of the 2 mound state parks in Indiana, this is the best one. There's this humongous Miami Indian mound that is really, really cool. And it's even cooler when you realize they built these things by hand. They literally had woven baskets and they would dump them on and just build it up layer by layer over hundreds of years. So
here, let's pull up a picture like this one. Here's a picture.
Maybe. Yeah, that might be it. It's really nice. And you can walk around the field there, and there's several of them scattered around, and yeah, it's cool.
Neat.
So yeah, I said I'd visited Evansville. I've actually only visited Angel Mounds, so I know nothing about Evansville.
I don't either. It's funny how it's Indiana's like 3rd largest city, but it's like it's kind of just in the corner over there.
Yeah, there's a port there. I know that on the Ohio River. So
okay.
Oh, there's this special drink called Ski that is made there, and the locals are crazy about it. So it's like a green kind of lime Mountain Dew sort of thing. All right,
I feel like I should know more about this place, but I don't.
I know we should visit this sometime together, Craig. Let's go to Evansville together.
We were talking about going to St. Louis because Evan hasn't been to St. Louis, so we should like hit it on the way.
There we go.
On 64, I-64.
That'll work.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I like it.
Courthouse.
I like it a lot.
What a wicked lot.
So you have this nice kind of.
Are these like on the left here? Are these like radar or antennas or?
Yeah, we can get to that later.
Like I was thinking with Porter County, you know, we
I
kind of
know we can't be
them on that.
hypocritical, but I really dig this one though. I love the window layouts. I love the columns. Great amount of statues, but not too many statues. Kind of got this crown molding below where your mouse is. And yeah, several domes here. Really nice brass. It looks like. I mean, clock is beautiful. That clock tower thing on top's beautiful. Yeah, I really like this one.
Do we think we got another S tier here?
Yeah, I think we do.
All right. Good
I
job,
know we
Mandiberg.
removed points for Porter County having stuff on their roof, but whatever. We're humans.
I mean, look at it. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Porter County was just a freaking box. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we're on Vermilion. It's a very tiny one.
Oh, this is the Chile of Indiana.
Oh yeah, because it's this like, if you can look at the little map down here, it's just a little skinny county.
Yeah.
It's probably like 4 miles wide and 30 miles, you know, in length. So
I know nothing about this county.
it's agricultural. So
wow. Put a little bit more invective into that, Greg.
Fun fact, it's spelled with 2 L's versus Vermilion County, Illinois, which is spelled with 1 L. So
Wow.
wow.
All right.
Share that with the next girl you see that you want to impress.
All right. I will. Yeah,
It's
this is a box.
It's a box.
C tier.
If you know anything about the Devin Smith YouTube channel, it's that we rate box courthouses at C tier. So
yeah.
All right.
It's C for bland as cardboard. All right, Viggo. This always makes me think of Lord of the Rings actor Viggo Mortensen. Oh, this is where Terre Haute is. Okay, yeah, Terre Haute's.
Yep.
Terre Haute's a place.
Need we explain more?
Yeah, so Terre Haute, that's where Indiana State University is, which, like Ball State, is kind of the other mid-sized university in Indiana. That's
Rose
where
Holman. So
yeah, and Rose Holman, which is a really prestigious engineering school. Indiana State's where Larry Bird went to college and played college for, famously, Sycamores.
and then where did Mike Pence go to college? Was that Indiana
no,
State?
he didn't go here.
Where did he go? Hanover? Okay,
yeah.
never mind. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Eric Holcomb, maybe? I don't know.
Eric Holcomb also went to Hanover.
Okay, never mind. I'll shut up. So
yeah. Okay. Anyway, so this is the courthouse. Kind of nice.
It's big.
Yeah, click a different image of it. Landmark Hunter there in the bottom left. Yeah, that one.
I mean, I'd give it an A. Or
I can do A. Yeah, B or A. It has a very like Monster Hunter vibe to it, you know.
Monster Hunter.
Like this would be a locale in a Scooby Doo episode, you know. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, this is the Vigo. You remember the Scooby Doo Vigo County Courthouse episode?
Oh yes,
the classic.
Yeah. Guest starring Larry Bird.
Let's see who this really is. Larry Bird.
All right, next. 7 left.
Wabash.
Wabash.
Oh my God! Look at the grounds.
Very hilly.
This is like the Super Mario 64 endless stairway.
Yeah. That's what you call a rolling hill. All right, give me a closer image. I know nothing about Wabash. Do you?
I know it's a river, and I know it's a college, but I know nothing about the county.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a box, but it's not like the boxes we've been looking at.
Yeah, this is a slightly more appealing box. It's kind of
we know our boxes around here. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking B tier.
Yeah, I would say it's a B tier. You could probably put a little more on the courthouse grounds, but yeah.
Yeah. Like again, flowers, guys. Flowers go a long way.
Yeah, statues. Wabash. Here we go. Wabash. Put it in B. Wabash. All right. What's our next W county? Warren, another very small county.
Well, this is the worst picture you could take of this courthouse. Like, this could be any building.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
I also don't know anything about this county, Greg. I know I've said that like 20 times in this episode, but there have been a lot of them.
There's a lot of counties, so
Yeah,
and it's Indiana. So.
true.
Okay, so we actually get a very different looking courthouse here. So
Yeah, this kind of looks like the Muncie Library.
yeah, it's got a little nice red hat.
Yeah, it's like a almost like a yarmulke.
Or like a fez or something.
Yeah, it's like it's wearing your
Yeah.
religious hat.
Yeah, it's cute. So
I don't know. I'm thinking B,
you're thinking B?
C.
Okay. I was thinking C. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
There's like an NFL team like way in the 1920s here, surprisingly. Pine
Interesting.
Village, look it up. So it's
All
on the
right.
left. Warwick County, which is I don't know.
The only thing I know about this
Evansville.
county is they take their record keeping very, very seriously. I
Explain more.
emailed a bunch of state county auditors for a project, and a lot of them got back to me. It was like, oh, sure, I can get you this very basic piece of information. And then they came back to me and were like, no, we need you to fill out these freedom of information request forms and all this. I'm like, okay, like I can do that, but it's not really that serious of a request, guys. But but hats off to them. They're take their job seriously. So yeah.
Good job.
That's all I know about them. That's my only interaction with this county in my entire life.
Hmm.
I like
Okay.
the yellow though.
Yeah, the yellow is definitely different. Looks like the color of my house.
Blow up one of the images. I need more.
All right, so what's an image you like? Here's one. This shows kind of the grounds a bit.
This will work. Flower game is strong. We were just talking about
Look at this corner. Look at this corner. Kind of like
there's a word for that. It's something you can do with brick. I don't know the architectural term, but what do you think about it?
I don't know. That really makes it interesting. And like you got like this clock tower here, and it's like, what is that, a bell?
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, for country courthouse, I kind of like this one actually.
B.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with B on this one.
Right there you go. All right.
All right.
We're almost there on the final five.
Oh, my patriotism is swelling right now.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll let you do the
Da,
talking.
da, da.
I won't say a single thing.
This is my home county. This is Washington County Courthouse, baby. The much beloved by all of the citizens of Salem and Washington County. Like strangely, a lot of people just really, really love this courthouse in the community. Yeah, this is actually the third courthouse. Two of previous ones have burned down, but this one's been there since the 1800s. What can I say about Washington County, man? Very scenic, beautifully. They have a really nice lake called John Hay that's amazing for fishing. Morgan's Raid, which is an event in the Civil War, which I believe is the furthest north the Southerners ever raided, or maybe that was Gettysburg, but it was a raid into the north from the south. Went through Salem, pretty big historically there, and John Hay, who was Abraham Lincoln's personal secretary and the Secretary of State under President William McKinley, is from Salem, Washington County, and he is actually responsible for the annexation of Hawaii. So Washington County, Indiana is intrinsically tied to the state of Hawaii, but you didn't know that. So yeah, me and Greg, last January, actually, I took him around these grounds. So maybe he wants to talk about the grounds of the courthouse a little bit.
They have this really cool, like a anti-aircraft gun that you can pose on. So I got a cool picture there, and that's what, your phone screensaver now or something.
Yeah, it's my picture of you in my phone for when you call me.
Ah, cool. And then, as you can see in this image, they got kind of like these little pillars. So that's kind of like to represent the different veterans from Washington County, Indiana, who have served in, the World Wars, the Civil War, um, hell,
Yeah.
the Spanish-American War, even
All the wars, yeah.
all the wars, War of 1812. I mean, I forget like why some of them have like these pillars and some of them don't.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
reason for it, but I can't remember.
it's all placed very meticulously.
Yeah.
I will say that. Pretty nice courthouse. So
Yeah.
I
What
know it
what are
doesn't
you
look.
thinking? What are you thinking, Greg? Because I'm not sure I can be objective.
Yeah, I know you'd be biased to this. I'd put it in A or B, but I'm just kind of looking at all the other courthouses we've done so far,
Yeah.
and I feel like I should put it in B.
Okay. I mean, I disagree with you, but that's just
Where would
my
you put it? A?
my patriotism's playing in here, so I can just accede to whatever you say. So B's fine. That'll
What
work.
were you gonna put it? A or probably S?
I wasn't gonna put it S. It's not that good. I was gonna put it A, but that's just me. So we
I
can
mean,
put it
I
like
know.
high. What?
Yeah, I know a little more about this one, so I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I visited it, and
yeah.
so.
It's nice. It's don't kill me, Washington County. It's not the best courthouse in the state, but it's pretty nice. All right.
I mean, it's in B. Come on.
Yeah. The grounds, I feel like in grounds they're solid like A
No,
tier,
yeah,
S tier. The grounds
but
are
I
really
mean,
nice.
it's hard to rate, some of these other courthouses because we don't get a clear image of the grounds, and we haven't visited most of these. So
Yeah.
I feel like B is like good enough. B plus. There you go.
Yeah. All right.
I don't want to break your heart or anything.
It's okay.
Okay. And we
But
got Wayne County.
all right,
Which
Wayne County. I
I
know
don't know.
nothing about Wayne County.
It looks like a shorter version of Washington County, kind of. Maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Is this where Richmond? Oh, this is where Richmond is.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
where Richmond is. So
All right. Richmond High School is amazing because you have to cross this basically moat to get to it. There's kind of this like very steep valley, and then there's a bridge across the valley, and that's where the high school is. Which I find really hilarious personally, but anyway.
personally, I do not know much about like anything about Richmond, like what industries are there, what people come from there.
It's all right. We're late in the video. No one cares anymore.
Yeah, everybody's yeah.
All right. Well,
But
let's
let's look at some better pictures because the trees are kind of blocking it.
yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, here. This is a nice sunset picture. I feel like them apples, Evan.
Those apples are okay. I'm thinking they're more like Red Delicious, kind of standard apple.
Standard apple.
Yeah, I actually really don't
Too
like this
soft of an
one.
apple.
It
Really?
looks a little bit disjointed.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
C
would
tier.
still put it. I would still put it at a B.
No, I can't. I can't allow you to put that at B.
Fine, Devin.
It's a high
You know
C.
what? I got to put Washington at B, so you can put this at C. You okay
Thank
with
you.
that? Okay.
All right, here it
We're
is.
on. Where are we on now? We're on the
Wells
last
County,
three.
baby.
Oh boy, the home of many barber shops, I'm sure.
Yes. Mad shout out to Nathan Stout and his barber. Thank you, barber, for being a good friend to Nate. Yeah, shout out to Ian Johnson as well, another friend of mine. Both of them from Bluffton, which is the county seat. I don't know much about this county other than Nathan's from there.
It's funny because it's like I barely knew that. I didn't even know Bluffton existed until I got to Ball State and met Nate. And then it's like, oh, now now I know stuff about it because of Nate's haircut obsession. So
All right.
I've actually driven by this once, like very briefly, just kind of going through town.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of reminds me of, I don't know, kind of looks like the Blackford County one, but just a little more oomph.
It looks a lot like the Blackford County one, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which
I'm fine putting it in the B tier with Blackford County, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's this link. Which of Indiana's 92 county courthouses is your favorite? Gotta look at that later. Do a post courthouse review.
Yeah.
Right, so B,
B.
copy. All right. Back. All right, so yeah, I don't know too much about Wells because I barely knew it existed until a few years ago.
The
We
town
got
of
two more.
Panetto is also there. That's the only other fact I know.
Oh boy, never heard of that either. White
Windmill
County.
County.
Yeah, Windmill County, but a terrible courthouse.
Oh wow.
So, two big things about this county is that one, they built a bunch of wind turbines here. So if you're ever driving on I-65 through this county, you will see a ton of wind turbines. White and Benton, that's where all the wind turbines in Indiana are. And I know there's a few other counties with some, scattered around the place, but there's a lot here. Second, Indiana Beach is here. So that's kind of an old amusement park. Not as famous as Holiday World in Southern Indiana, but it's there. Yeah, that's about all I know. It's a very, very small county in terms of population. So
Yeah. On to the
courthouse.
courthouse. This is ugly as sin.
Yeah, this is ugly as bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know quite what to say about this. Man.
Look, it's so bad they don't even want to show it. I type in White County, Indiana, like, nope, here's some other county courthouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they show this one picture and that's it. But honestly, it looks like, when you drive down I-69, you see like that mortgage building in like Pendleton. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, that very
Yeah,
specific
I know
building.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks like a mortgage company should be there. So why don't you mortgage out this courthouse, White County, and then go buy your something better.
F.
Yeah,
F for
tier,
failure.
obviously. Come on, guys.
F.
Use those wind turbines to generate some revenue and buy yourself something nice.
Exactly. Geesh.
All right.
Doing White County.
The
Right. Last
last
one
one.
is sadly another one I don't know too much about, Whitley, but
Ooh,
I think this is a good one to end off on. It's a decent
yeah.
one. It's not an
Oh,
S.
wait, is this where Columbia City is?
Yes, do you know something about
I
this?
actually know quite a bit about Columbia City.
We're good.
At,
We'll go off on a good end here.
at the conferences I've been to, there have been a ton of people from Columbia City for some reason. They've been doing a lot of innovative stuff with their cities and such. But yeah, it's just kind of this up and coming little area, especially as like a suburb of, not a suburb, but an area outside of Fort Wayne where you can still be in Fort Wayne pretty quickly, but it still has kind of a small town country feel to it. A lot of people there also work in Warsaw, which is fairly close by. Yeah, a pretty charming place from everything I've heard about it.
Nice. I mean, I think I'd give it an A.
Yeah, it's like an A tier one to me.
It's here. It's a good one to end off on.
Yeah.
And so there we have it. Our final. Let's see if I can
Blow it up.
blow it up a bit. So kind of do a post courthouse
Yeah.
review. So
What's our six in the S tier? We need to read their names out loud.
we got Bartholomew County, which is where Columbus is. Fulton County, just northern Indiana. Lake County, so Crown Point, very northwest. Posey, so that's Utopia. Rush, and Vanderburg. So those are our 6 winners.
Good job, guys. Way to design a courthouse. Help some of your less fortunate neighbors with theirs.
Yeah, please, if you're from Rush County, or help out Delaware County or White or something. Floyd,
Clark.
please. Crawford,
Yeah.
all the F ones. So
this is actually kind of nice though. We only ended with 7 in F tier, which is actually surprising. I thought a lot of them would be more bad.
yeah, I mean, we put most of ours in B and C, so
as you would expect. I mean, most things are average.
yeah, it's like a histogram kind of.
Yeah. So that's cool.
So this is our final list. We kind of just expand out, so it's just kind of one image
This is a
or
very
not.
balanced. I feel like this is a very balanced list. Like you said, it kind of makes a histogram. So yeah, bit of a normal distribution, right? Bell curve. So
Yep.
yeah. All right. Any final closing thoughts on this exercise, Greg?
Um, got some really good ones, some really bad ones, but I think Indiana is a good state for courthouses.
Oh, what's your favorite? We never got there.
What's my favorite courthouse? I mean, geez. Well, it's safe to say that Delaware isn't. Um, just looking at these big ones. It's a hard choice. I'm still looking. What's your favorite?
Why are you not looking at S tier? Why are you looking at the bottom tier?
I'm just reviewing.
Yeah, I'm sure
It
all
was
these in S tier are
definitely
pretty good. The
it was
only one I
definitely
the only one I've been to in S tier is Rush. So for
yeah.
a placeholder, I'm gonna go with the Rush County Courthouse. It's Devin Smith.
I was definitely impressed by Rush because when I first saw it, I was kind of like, wow, look at that,
Yeah,
genuine surprise and shock just seeing that because I'm like, oh wow, that's Rush County.
yeah.
So probably that. Um,
Wow.
so yeah.
All right. Well, that's great.
Any
Um,
closing thoughts on your end, Devon?
Not really. I hope that you all have enjoyed this little series of ours. It was a fun making it, and I hope you get some laughs out of it, and maybe get someone to agree with you about the terribleness or greatness of your own county's courthouse. So, with that, we bid you adieu.